Get ready, MP.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word RULES along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Spurs. For the Chicago Bulls, a mixed bag for this team to start the season, but one run can catapult them to where they want to be. Will that change happen tonight? We'll find out shortly. Spurs, Bulls, the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Sacramento, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
And the Spurs with possession. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. To the wing right side. Buzelis misses the 3. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against New Orleans. To the inside. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Vucevic. That misses off the backboard.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
And it's Sanchez missing. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis give him that much space. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bulls trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Vucevic is a very efficient mid-range shooter and has been for most of his career.
A model of consistency, Stan, for many years. Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
White banked in off the glass.
Right to the hole. White was ready for anything that came his way.
Down low. Vassell outside. The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs. To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
It's stolen by Buzelis. Fox against Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Fox. Giddey the pass to White. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Second chance shot, and there's the bucket from MP. Sanchez has got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Vucevic kicks to White. Pass to Buzelis. 4 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 6. And MP throws it down.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Giddey surveying the D. There's the triple. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's White. 8-point game. Inside. Pass to Giddey. In the corner, Okoro with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP with the bounce pass. Got that one up quick. Castle's got his second bucket tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Okoro with it. No scoring in this one. The 3-pointer no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a 3 of his own.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Giddey. Here's Okoro. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
MP, no good. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. It's a 14-point game. Down low, Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Well, the coach calls a lot of pick-and-roll plays for Giddey. Skilled at finding angles for teammates.
Up top, Fox. Giddey defending. And a wide-open look for MP. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. And Chicago shooting 47% here so far. White setting the pick for Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. Out to White. Takes a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, you gotta applaud the readiness of Kobe White. His feet were set, his shoulders lined up, just needed the ball.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And it's 7 points for Kobe White.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And it seems like Josh Giddey playing with newfound confidence, Coach, since his arrival with the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, one of those trades that seem to benefit both teams. The Bulls have handed Giddey the keys to their offense, and he has not looked back.
Out to White. Just 5 to shoot. Over Castle. The rebound by the Spurs.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Bulls trail by 12. Okoro passes to Giddey. And here's Vucevic, defended by Wembanyama. Vucevic against Wembanyama. Here's Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside, here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sanchez has got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Okoro. Buzella sets a screen for Okoro. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time for the Killer Crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get loud for your 3-1-2 crew.
So for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis, and it's Dosumu in for Okoro. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell, and it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Fox against Giddey. High post Vucevic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for White, and Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now here's Barnes. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Vucevic. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, that's for 2. And again, no good by Chicago.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Cornett. San Antonio leading by 18. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. On the wing, Dosunmu. He's guarded by Harper. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. To end the run. San Antonio with the rebound. Sanchez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Harper. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Dylan Harper.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Jones from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Patrick Williams. Dosunmu is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Smith, and it's Phillips, and at the 3 spot. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Dosunmu. After the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Smith outside. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, hey, Smith has this kind of range, which is why you got to at least honor his shot.
And MP throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Terry. Smith kicks to Terry. A rebound by the Spurs. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Now here's Jones. Rebound by Olynyk.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Stolen by Terry. Pass to Smith. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Smith's got 5.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Harper the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Harper against Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 22. MP finds Olynyk. And MP throws it down.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jones against Harper. Smith wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Here's MP. The Bulls getting the bucket. Sinks the triple.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Giddey kicks to Smith. 9 feet out. Pass to Giddey. This one for 3. To the right side. Here's Okoro. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Sanchez. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Now here's Giddey, following the miss by MP. And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Dylan Harper. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harper against Giddey. Pocket 6. Here's Buzelis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
And that one's good. MP.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here's Dosunmu. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Castle. And both free throws good for MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Okoro setting the pick for Buzelis. Okoro finds Vucevic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sanchez. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 41.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Okoro. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. Sanchez has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Now, here's Okoro. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Okoro. Buzelis has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Your streams are always
And
such
it's
a...
Giddey with the
あ
ball
なた
for
の
the
スト
Chicago
リーム
Bulls.
はいつも
At
楽
the
しくて素
conclusion
晴ら
of
し
this
いエ
game,
ネ
they're
ル
off
ギ
to
ーに満
Detroit,
ち
where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Dosunmu. Off target from outside.
No.
Well, it's been a frustrating
No.
night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. Then for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for MP. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Johnson. Giddey the pass to Okoro. Harper against Giddey. Good. defense by Wembanyama. Sohan finds Vassell. Wembanyama outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Vucevic. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced them into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
White, a screen on Harper. Pass to White from downtown. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And the dunk by Sohan.
Wow, Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game. That shot wide open. Vucevic has got 13 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Okoro. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
San Antonio substitution, number 7.
Okoro's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Here's Harper. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Crafty move by Harper inside, able to work around the defense.
Now here's Vucevic. 13 points in the game. Buzelis, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Oh, showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
Outside, White. Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
93. For some and amazing stuff.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
My main man, MP, making a statement, putting the league on notice. He's a problem.
Yeah, as good as he is already, he's just getting started. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
You have certain players that live and die by the 3. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. MP out there with Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the point guard. Now here's Giddey, just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic, rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Outside White. Pass to Okoro. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And it's 6 points for Isaac Okoro.
The defense was there, but I love his
Whoa!
The assist.
strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Over to the wing. Back to White. Bulls moving the ball around. Okoro finds White. And that one drops. White's got 9.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can.
Connects again.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Giddey kicks to Okoro. Outside White. Vucevic a screen on Vassell. Right wing, beyond the arc. The rebound by Sanchez.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White with it, now defended by MP. And it's White missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Fox. Giddey, no good. The Spurs have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. MP kicks to Vassell. Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. And it's Vucevic missing. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the 3rd quarter.
Back to Giddey. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Spurs have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the... Hits it again. Wow.
He has tied the mark for 2nd most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And MP throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. To the middle. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
White inside, defended by Wembanyama, and he gets the bucket.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or great without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. No good from outside. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And here's White. He's got 14. Pass to Buzelis. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, an impressive offensive rebounder. Vucevic isn't afraid of throwing his weight around.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. White against Castle. White the pass to Okoro. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Took him no time at all on that one. Fox has got 9.
And Fox doesn't let it fly out of the corner too often, but he is more than capable of drilling it from there.
Now Giddey uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
White down low. Castle covering. Pass to Okoro. Here's White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For 3. And the basket by Castle. He's got 9.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here is Okoro. Off target with his 3. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Castle's got 6 here in this quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's White on the wing. Castle covering. And it's White missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort. Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Outside White. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And stolen by Giddey. And here's the fast break. Vucevic down low. Wembanyama on him. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Jones subbed in for Kobe White. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. .104 left in the third. Giddey kicks to Smith. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Fox dishes to MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Harper against Giddey. Smith outside. And another miss by Chicago. And for the Spurs, they're shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Giddey the pass to Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Trey Jones. Williams is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the center, locking down the middle. Great open look there. Waters got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to McLaughlin. Johnson outside. Here's Waters. Defended by Dosunmu. Here's Sohan. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Smith. Rebound San Antonio. Olynyk got his fourth rebound in this one. To the inside. No good on that one. Good tee by Williams. The Bulls shooting a meager 37% for the game. Jones kicks to Williams. Here's Giddey. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sohan the pass to Waters. Pass to McLaughlin. Screen by Olynyk. And McLaughlin gets it to go. McLaughlin's got his first basket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's McLaughlin. Inside. Pass to Sohan. Lets it go from 11, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And that one, good.
That is Giddey at his best, using his long strides to get to the rim.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. And the dunk by Sohan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Giddey kicks to Jones. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's McLaughlin, and he converts the layup. McLaughlin's got 4 points this quarter.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
Nice shot by Smith.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Olynyk dishes to Johnson. Good on the shot. 6 points for Keldon Johnson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jones the pass to Smith. Giddey with it. Back to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. And that's 13 points for Smith.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's McLaughlin. The three and the basket by Waters. Waters got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Smith against Olynyk. On the wing, Dosunmu. Williams a screen on Johnson. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Well, that's where Johnson does most of his scoring. He's very effective down low.
Jones kicks to Smith. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Takes a step back. Pass to Waters. The offensive rebound. For the 3. That shot off. Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Dosunmu. Jones. No one around him. Hits it from 3-point range.
What a great sign for this team. Jones shooting it with conviction.
Olynyk dishes to Johnson. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Olynyk, a screen on Jones. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Jones, the pass to Smith. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And that's 15 points for Smith.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or else they can expect Smith to keep going at them down there.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
Did you just used the word intangible. Intangibles are overrated anyway, man. I don't see too many people bringing up intangibles in the GOAT talk. You know what I'm saying, Dominic? Intangibles are for role players. I'm a megastar.
Can't argue with that, MP.
I hope not.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Jake Ball. How could you not like it?
It just wasn't my favorite.
Hey, Cat, what's up, brother?
What up, MP?
Oh, this guy. What kind of schemes are you cooking up today, D?
Oh, I put a few potential business partners in contact, and now I'm a schemer? Hey, you do have a lot of irons in the fire. Well, excuse me, brother. I thought we was all hustlers here.
Speaking of, you ready to be a Japanese superhero yet? Come on, bro. All I need is a signature, and we'll be anime royalty. Think about it.
It sounds kind of fire, not gonna lie, but I don't know. I'm not all the way there yet.
Look, I hear you, Cat. I do. Look, Maxie said the same thing, right? But now he's in. Why you think that is?
Yeah, I heard that, but okay, let's do this. You beat me right now, and I'll do this little anime with you.
No, man, this deal's so big, even you fit in it. Look, did you know I had the biggest anime studio in Japan on this deal? The biggest, Carl.
Regardless.
Oh, so you really standing on this, huh?
Do I look like I'm joking?
All right, then. Come on, let me get this light work in.
Light work? Who you think I am?
Oh, I know who you are. My business partner after I win this game.
Okay, now we got these competitive juices flowing. Why don't y'all get out there and hoop? Let's do it. Let's
Ball
go.
up. See, like I told you, light work. Let me get you a pen.
You serious?
What?
Bro, I'm not gonna make a decision like that off a pickup game. I was messing with you.
Carl, I know. I'm joking, bro.
It sounds cool, don't get me wrong. I just gotta get with my team, see what they say, make sure the money's right.
Hey, look, respect, all right? Look, your agent's got my agent's number. Let's let them handle the boring stuff, but for anything else, you can hit my line, bro.
All right, hey, bro, that's what's up. I'll be seeing you around.
Hey, yeah, we'll chop it up soon.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
It's your night tonight.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Warriors. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at San Antonio, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Green. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And here they come. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Here's Fox. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Butler. 23 points his last outing. Clock at 6. From deep, Melton. The shot no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And he gets it to go.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Butler up top, puts up a 3, drills it from deep. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Now here's Fox, coming off a 12-point game. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Fox surveying the D. Wembanyama against Green. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Butler. Oh, it's stolen. Fox up top. Melton covers. Castle on the wing. Melton against Fox. Wembanyama, high post. 6 to shoot. Money on the 19-footer.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
Now here's Green. No points so far. Butler finds Melton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Butler, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox, outside for Wembanyama. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Green, and here's Moody. Butler with the ball. He's got 7. Sohan with some nice D.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Fox outside. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And they dug deep and somehow managed to access some extra energy for that double overtime win.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Golden State. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. MP's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell passes to MP. Fox for 3. San Antonio again missing.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Melton outside. Green with a screen on Fox. Outside, Green. Knocks down the long J.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Here's Butler after the basket by San Antonio. And yep, it's good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Wembanyama's shot is good. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Butler. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Here's Melton. Following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Moody. Green with a screen on Fox. Now here's Green. Just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got 6.
And it's Green responding in kind with that triple. No one more competitive than Draymond.
And the basket by Castle.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Pass to Green. Now Melton. There's the triple. The rebound by MP. Down low. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
The Warriors trailing. Now Melton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. The rebound by MP.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Fox. From deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Right side, Butler. Will it go? That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And Sanchez gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you guys.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
San Antonio, Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Fox. And the Warriors make some changes. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Payton. Horford outside. The 3. Harper pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Sanchez. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Sanchez has got 14 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Horford passes to Hield. Horford, a screen on Barnes. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harper passes to Sanchez. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's the 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 17 points in the game.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
And MP throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, I feel bad for that rim. Kuminga, this is what he does.
Here's Sanchez. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Buries it from three. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Al Horford. Gary Payton II is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Santos in at the force line. So it's the Warriors now, after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Santos. The offensive rebound. Out to Kuminga. Takes the three. He buries it from three. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the night.
When Kuminga is hitting threes, I'm not sure how you could possibly guard him.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Hield passes to Kuminga. Shot from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Castle outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sanchez has got 5 assists in the game. Outside Hield. Kuminga, the pass to Payton. Here's Hield. A deep three. Rebound by San Antonio. Sanchez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harper. Lets the three fly. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And here's Kuminga. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Hield. Can they get it? San Antonio with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Castle. Well, a chance to check out some stats for De'Aaron Fox.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Now here's Kuminga. 5 points in the game. Pass to Horford. Butler up top. Shot clock at 5. Melton outside. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go to the inside. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
Fox finds MP. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Three-pointer, Fox. Warriors with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like when Horford seeks out his offense like this, like making the D compromise on one or the other.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Part of the 2007 draft. Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, well, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Now here's Fox. Give him 8. A nice shot by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Back to Butler. From downtown. Rebounded by Fox.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP, a screen on Butler. Back to MP. Here's Harper. Melton covers. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. And the Warriors shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Now Butler. Now Melton. Horford outside. Now Butler. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Butler's got 20.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Harper. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the left side wing. Melton outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Sanchez. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Melton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And the basket by MP.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Pass to Horford. Cuts off the pass. Butler with a steal. And Melton, here we go. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Johnson finds MP. San Antonio moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Sanchez has got 36 points. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Pass to Butler. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And Harper gets it to go.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Sanchez. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Johnson with a bucket.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Back to Melton. Butler on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 24.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
To the middle. Horford inside. Cornette defending. Horford can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, the pass to Fox. Back to MP. Off the mark there with a three. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Cornette. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, the Spurs shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
Outside, Green. A little mid-range shot is up. Butler, good. And that's now 26 points for Jimmy Butler.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And stolen by Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Green. No good with the triple. And San Antonio has possession. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Horford. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Butler finds Green, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and it's Vassell in for Johnson. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of basketball. Butler, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. 1:07 left in the second period. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. The shot by Butler, no good. And for San Antonio, their shooting has been incredible. 72% from deep. MP sinks it from distance. Sanchez has got 46.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Moody. Fires the three. On target from range.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Pass to Harper from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Harper's got 15 points.
Oh, the rookie with the response from three. Dylan Harper clapping back.
A nice shot by Butler.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Sanchez. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Sanchez has got 48. And here's Melton. And that's not going to go. And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back to the game after this break.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Golden State Warriors. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And going back to the game we're all watching here, how incredible has MP been through this first half?
MP is stunting on him, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
Yeah, he's leading the way, and I don't expect him to let up.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
So it's the Warriors now. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the point. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Now here's Butler. Inside. Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. From deep, Melton. Rebound by San Antonio.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Dive for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Nails it from 3.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's gonna make you pay.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Here's Butler. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Fox finds Castle. And here's Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. That three's off the mark.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Butler. Here's Green. Give him 8. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 31 points for Jimmy Butler.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Back to Fox. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 12.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
From deep, Melton. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
screen. The pass to Butler. Sohan with some nice D. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. That one goes in. Castle's got his second bucket on the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Right wing. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Spurs making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Olynyk against Butler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 36 points.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. Launches it. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Fox against Melton. To the paint. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Fox for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Fox has got 15.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Butler against Olynyk. Left side Butler. Back to Melton. The 3-ball. Oh my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
For the Warriors, D'Anthony Melton taking 3 shots.
3 shots.
Spurs with some changes. MP's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, BA. But you know, at the same time, we've seen some, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out. And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Melton outside. Outside Kuminga. Melton with a screen on Olynyk. And here's Kuminga for 3. The rebound by Sanchez. Sanchez has got his 16th rebound on the night. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. Over MP. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. 3-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the 3rd quarter, 8 of 16. Melton finds Horford. The open shot, Kuminga. They can't stop the run with that one.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
MP against Kuminga. Screen by MP. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Melton's got 9 points now in the second half.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Screen by MP. The three from Barnes. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Moody. And the Warriors with another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Harper. He's got 18. MP inside. Kuminga's on him. MP no good. And the Warriors shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. To the middle. Horford passes to Moody. Now here's Kuminga, covered by MP. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. Kuminga showing some flair on that jam.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Another one goes. Incredible.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
And he's moved right past Kobe. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant's 2007 season. What a remarkable accomplishment.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Horford finds Kuminga. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. San Antonio moving the ball around. Screen by MP. Here's Vassell. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
Melton outside. To the inside. Horford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Horford's got 5.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's MP from outside. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. San Antonio on top, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking his team to simply run the offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Gary Payton II, Butler out there with Al Horford. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Kuminga in at the 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
So it's the Warriors now, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Cornette. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
To the middle. Here's Butler. Sinks that one from the post. Butler's got 42 in the game.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Pass to Cornette. Inside, here's Waters, and the layup is good off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Butler. Misses the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Waters, the pass to McLaughlin. And of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Cornette sets a screen. Sohan, the pass to Cornette. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nice decision by Sohan. We've seen him run a bit of point, so this team trusts Jeremy in the two-man game.
Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 44.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Cornette passes to Johnson. He shoots it. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Waters. Here's Cornette. And he jams it home with authority.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Here's Waters. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Cornette. Here's Johnson. Here's McLaughlin. For three. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Hill finds Horford. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials.
Cage here for San Antonio. And here are the Warriors now. Outside Moody. Pass to Melton. MP against Butler. Good. Butler's got 48.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Harper. Melton covers from deep. MP counted from distance.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
The Warriors shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. And here's Butler outside. Barnes with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Back to MP. Fires for three. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's stolen by MP.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Butler double team. Outside, Green. Pass to Melton. On the wing, Green to end the run. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle right side. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fades back. MP again.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
San Antonio foul. MP, 5th personal foul. 14.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Warriors.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. Led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same things. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything, and that's me and my squad.
Well, congrats to you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
BA, over to you.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
I don't doubt it's also the weekly grind, but I also think the players have more time between games than
First of the game, bring your friends and family, and everyone in attendance will receive their very own copy of a postcard.
If you still want to be a part of an upcoming game, please visit us online on the ticket booth available for you.
The National Basketball Association.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, the Warriors, they're 4th in the conference.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Well, they were in everyone's crosshairs, and they've actually outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Moody and Richard. And for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Evan Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at center. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
What a key game tonight in the Cup. A second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
And here is Green. Following the three-pointer by MP, Moody. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 3 on 3. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the 3. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Green. Here's Melton. Golden State moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to Moody. Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And that one is good.
No doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Left side, Kuminga. Back to Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Vassell on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Floats it up for Kuminga.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Castle. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Green. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by MP. Spurs leading by 5. And from technical fouls, 10 to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
Good defense by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. 50% mark.
Smart play. By young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
Pass to Melton. Green with a screen on Fox. Here's Melton. There's Green with the three. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. MP is number 1. Third is Dylan Harper.
What a season these two have had from beyond the arc. A pair of rookie assassins.
Melton finds Green to the left wing. Pass to Moody. And here's Melton. 6 to shoot. Green, the screen, fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 9. Back from outside. Another shot, and MP with the layup. MP's got 10 points in the game.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Melton. To halt the run. Moody the pass to Kuminga. And the rejection by MP. Green with a screen on Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Richard.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Warriors trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Melton. Green with a screen on Fox. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Melton. Trying to get something going. Good work defensively by Fox.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Warriors trail by 13. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
On defense, San Antonio. Kuminga down low. MP's there. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Yeah, Kuminga's confidence is growing down there. Now when he gets the ball inside, he's actually looking to capitalize.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Moody. Outside, Green. There's a good screen. Here's Kuminga. And the three off target.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basket.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Elton with a screen on Castle. Pass to Kuminga. There's the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Vassell outside. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Pass to Melton. Green with a screen on Fox. Now here's Kuminga. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Take a look at the Spurs. And the NBA Cup run started with the victory. These home fans hoping to see the not just second win in the group portion.
Well, they're off to a good start, and if they take this one at home, they're in prime position to advance out of this group.
And then the situation for Golden State, the odds are against them in the NBA Cup. An 0-1 record and on the road for this one.
And quite simply, Kevin, if they want to get to that knockout stage, they need to win tonight. And it gets extra difficult being away from home.
That's just great hustle by Green. Few players in this league play as hard as Draymond.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And here's MP for three. And the Spurs another three.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Three-pointer Hield. San Antonio with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Again, Hield missing. Spurs leading by 21. Sanchez the pass to Cornette. Outside Harper, down low. MP kicks to Harper, and Fox has it in the corner. And here's Barnes for three. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Sanchez has got 5 assists tonight. Outside, Green. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.125 left to play in the first quarter. Payton with the screen for Hield. Puts up a three. Barnes grabs the miss.
And his team really being impacted by the fact that nothing is falling for him right now.
Outside, Fox. Johnson sets the screen for Fox. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound, Cornette. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Hield, the pass to Santos. Will it go? The rebound by the Spurs. Barnes finds Fox. The kick out to Harper. Back to Fox. Buries it down low. Fox has got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hield outside. Over Fox. Hield can't hit.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
MP has been leading the charge for San Antonio. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing bodies on the offensive glass.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Quentin Post is out there with Horford. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Hield. And it's Santos in at the small forward position. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for the Spurs, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Harper kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Johnson. There's the drive, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Santos. He has yet to score. Outside, Horford. That three off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Harper. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Johnson's shot is off. And a late second-round pick, but Quentin Post showing he can contribute.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a true 7-footer, and he has proven he is more than comfortable shooting it from the three-point line. He is a proven NBA player.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Buddy Hield. With the fadeaway, and the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And going old school on him, Johnson with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and Santos gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Castle finds Johnson. Olynyk trying to break loose, and the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Hield outside. Here's Santos. Barnes grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Johnson surveying the floor. Olynyk sets a screen for Johnson. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Payton. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. Payton the bounce pass. And stolen by Castle. Inside, in transition, here comes San Antonio.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Hield. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Launches it. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
Now here's Barnes. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Horford.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and MP subbed in for Johnson. Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
The Spurs have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Now, here's Melton. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Melton. Shot clock at 5 from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harper, no good. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Melton passes to Kuminga. Looking to end his cold spell, and Horford wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Horford's got 5 now.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Harper the pass to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In the corner, Horford with it. Golden State moving it around. Floats it up for Kuminga. Green against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Kuminga kicks to Green. They set the screen. Back to Kuminga. Here's the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP finds Wembanyama. And here's Harper from the arc. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. Here's Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
And some people think Draymond Green is a little too bold. But look, that's just his passion for the game. A lot of teams need what Draymond Green brings to the table.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Vassell comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in for Stephon Castle. And Golden State also making a change. Moody's checked in. Now here's Green. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Kuminga.
And the rejection by MP. And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Richard, he's guarded by Harper. Pass to Green. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Harper. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Moody hasn't made one yet.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Fox from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Wembanyama with plenty of space. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 3rd assist on the night. Milton passes to Green. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Now here's Melton. He has 6. They need this one. MP grabs the miss. Sanchez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So accurate. Harper's shot's good.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his 2nd in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Here's Melton. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. MP finds Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. From outside the arc. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Pass to Green. Now here's Moody. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Back to MP. From deep, up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Floats it up for Kuminga. And stolen by Wembanyama. 3-on-3. MP inside. Defended by Kuminga. Milton with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's San Antonio with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for Golden State.
can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Well, looking at the Warriors, not a lot of movement for them since the last rankings. But we all know they'll be a factor unless something really goes wrong for them.
There is a lot of talent on that roster, but also untapped potential, it seems. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
He's checked in for Sohan. Melton against Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP, and it's Fox in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Melton. Off target with his 3.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Fox finds MP. And here's Vassell from the arc. And it's Melton with the rebound. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fox passes to MP. Vassell outside. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Vassell. 14 points for De'Aaron Fox. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Richard. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Fox, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here's MP. 25 points in the game. Hits the three-point bomb.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Melton passes to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And Fox gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Melton drops in the layup for 2. Melton's got 8 points.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Fox dishes to MP. Wembanyama passes to Sanchez. Here's Castle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Castle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Green. And here is Moody. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Here's MP. Count the basket. Sanchez has got 27 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And with that vertical, Kuminga can really do some...
Changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Luke Cornett. MP comes in for Barnes. And Castle is subbed in for Vassell. A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 30.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's DeAnthony Melton and Richard.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Moody's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Sanchez. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Now here's Green. Pass to Moody. Poke loose. 6 on the shot clock. MP against Kuminga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kuminga, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Al Horford is checked in for the Warriors. So, Tim, when you played, you were one of the league's best sharpshooters. Did you ever look around and pick things up off of other guys you watch shoot the ball well?
No question. In fact, I learned a lot about how to move off the ball by watching other guys as I made my way through college and eventually became a pro. And even when I was in the league, I would study other players to pick up things on their footwork and how to get my release a little bit quicker.
Give me one player that you really studied hard.
Well, there's no question Del Curry was a guy I watched because he needed very little time to get that shot off, coming off of his screen. And unfortunately, several times I got there late against him and learned my lesson.
Now, Castle, following Al Horford's three-point attempt. And here's MP for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist on the night. And Green slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Spurs.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 41.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Green taking his time here. And the shot goes down. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
So do I get a final cut on this show or what? I don't want the animators making me look goofy now.
Bro, for real, you're in.
Man, I've been watching anime since I was a little boy. It's gonna be so much fun, man.
Oh, y'all look so happy. Did y'all make it official?
Man, official as official gets.
I ain't signed no papers yet.
Stop playing with me, bro.
See, y'all a good fit, the 3 of y'all. I mean, you each got your different strengths, but y'all got a lot in common, too.
Oh, yeah, bro, we gotta let Tyrese know.
He probably already knows the way Dion be gossiping.
Oh, see, why Cat want to play me? I ain't even trying to steal y'all's thunder. But, yo, the gym is waiting on y'all, though. So, y'all still want to hoop, or you want to call Tyrese first?
Ooh, siempre. I'm warm, too, so it's on Cat.
I got my gear on, don't I?
Hey, let's go hoop. Come on, let's go.
They're coming. Come get it, come get it.
Watch him! Hey, front him! Don't get hit!
Get on Tyrese.
Set it up!
Yo, watch Halliburton.
Go over it! Watch out! You can do better.
Screen.
Get it!
Stay there. Tee up on Mitchell. Roll it. Watch him. Come to me.
Hey, yo, right here.
Good game, Pat.
You did your thing, MP. You gonna put all this in your little reality show now?
OMG, Cat, we get it. You're big. No, man, my show's doing big numbers.
You're not exactly on TV yet, though. Not like we're going.
Man, this ain't 1995. We getting our bags off the internet now. Oh, wait, you mad that I ain't put you on yet?
It would have killed you to send your boy an invite or something, especially now that we got something to promote.
Okay, you right. I'm gonna get you in on the schedule.
Okay.
But for real, hey, look, Cat, this anime thing is major for us. You get a big IP going, you can make a mint.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you bringing me in.
Hey, it's all love, brother. Me, you, and Tyrese, we making waves now.
Woo, I like to hear that.
Hey, I'll chop it up with you later.
Say less.